What's up guys, Ryan here, and in this video we're doing a recap of the month of September for Cambie Marketing. That's my kind of parent lead gen brand that I started with Ryan B. And we're going to go over just a single niche that we ran in September, one of our bigger niches, and show you guys exactly how much money we made and how many leads we sold. So I want to give you guys a little background on what we do here at Cambie Marketing. We've been in the lead gen space for around 7 years now, and we do a lot of different things. And I think this is what business is going to start to look like for a lot of people over the next couple of years with AI and the internet and all the things that are going on. So we have our lead generation business where we generate leads for our clients. We also have Leadbase, which is where we train people like yourself to learn how to generate leads. And so we have our own Skool community. We have courses. It's a paid community where we do kind of like consulting in group form. We provide templates. We do all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of our second revenue stream. And then we have a consulting wing of our business where we actually do a lot of just training for one-on-one clients. And we charge, a lot more for our time on that side. So we kind of have these three revenue streams, as well as we have some legacy clients from back in the day that we still work with in lead generation, even like a little bit of e-commerce stuff on the side. But I just want to kind of give you that background on our business because we're not just doing one thing. We're always looking for opportunities. We're always looking for opportunities to partner with businesses and to help grow businesses. And this isn't even a pitch to you guys out there. That's just me kind of giving you a little background on our business because I want to let you in behind the scenes a little bit. So this is just one single niche that we're working in, that we've been working in for a while. And we have some other niches that we're doing lead gen. We have our consulting, we have our group kind of school consulting, and then we have some kind of partnerships with businesses that we're trying to grow. So that's kind of our business. This is one piece of it. And I just wanted to kind of give you that background. I don't know why, just felt like it. By the way, guys, I asked you in the last video, should I cut the flow or not? I listened. I did get a cleanup and she cut a little bit too much off, so I'm hoping I didn't lose my aura, but I will be growing the flow back out again. It needed a cleanup. I was looking like a bit of a caveman, but I need to make sure it gets longer again so I can become more powerful. Shifting gears, you can join Leadbase Pro by clicking the link in the description. You can join over 300 members. We just had a huge influx of people joining. People are hearing about Leadbase, telling their friends. The win section is blowing up. Like, people are getting clients. It's so fun to see. So you can join Leadbase Pro for $99 a month. You get access to all of our training, how to get your first lead generation client in under 60 days, how to deliver leads to them, how to make a profit, just like I'm doing in this video, all of our templates, how to build your brand website, how to build your funnels, how to run your ads, absolutely everything. And I just released a video on this channel with everything we updated. So we're updating this course all the time. This isn't something that, we built 3 years ago and we're still trying to sell you guys. This isn't something that we are running and not actually running lead gen at all right now. This is stuff we actually do actively right now. So join Leadbase Pro, $99 a month. You won't regret it. And if you do, I'll give you your money back for real. Like, I don't care. If you want your $99 back, I'll just freaking give it back to you. But you should try Leadbase Pro. All right, let's jump on the computer. So quick recap of September. We sold almost the exact same amount of leads because we have the same amount of orders. And a lot of this lead gen niche that we're in, and a couple of the niches we were in, are pretty streamlined. So really there's the same amount of orders in a calendar month. We are trying to scale this, but we had a little bit of trouble this month and we actually made less profit than the month before. So you always go back and watch my last video where I talk about the month of August, and I'm trying to kind of do these every month for you guys. So we made $156,000 in revenue. That's a terrible screenshot, my bad. We actually generated around the same amount of leads, but we had less leads accepted. That was due to a few factors of just, for whatever reason, more leads being duplicates, a couple more being rejected by the client. But what we are working on is working these 932 leads better. We've kind of dropped the ball on this for a while, but we want to start to monetize those leads that are rejected for more offers. And we do some stuff with them, and we are able to reactivate some of them. But that's things like, so they go into our database, we can send them emails, we can send them texts, we could use AI voice or AI text to reactivate these leads and sell them different offers, saying, hey, you didn't qualify for this, but what about this, something related. So for example, if you're selling roofing and someone didn't qualify for, maybe this is a bad example, but hopefully you get the picture. You're selling roofing, they don't qualify for the roof, but maybe they qualify for solar. Or something better would be, they qualify, they tried to get a mortgage, but it didn't make sense for them to get the mortgage, but maybe they need home insurance. So something related. They're a homeowner now, so how can you sell them a different product? So we're going to try and work these leads better. I think last month we had about 1,800 leads accepted. This month it was 1,686. Our profit was 62 last month. It was 54,785 this month. And so as you can see, yeah, about almost the exact same amount of leads purchased. What is going on? But a little bit less profit as we just had a higher lead cost this month. We also had a blip where, so if you guys don't know this, Google is trying to force anyone spending over 650K a year to move to wire transfer payments. And that was awful because, you know, I love paying with credit card. I love getting points. We're going to Arizona next month. We rented an entire house for 10 days for all of our friends, covered absolutely with points. That's something we want to do every single year. And we've done that for the past 2 years. And all of a sudden Google cut me off. But I think they got lit up by everybody complaining about it, complaining about the fact that this happened, and they switched back, but they didn't tell me. So then I asked them, because I was talking to my Amex rep, and he's like, you should just talk to Google. So I talked to Google and they're like, oh yeah, we never said you had to do that. We just strongly suggested it. So I got gaslit hard by Google, and I switched back to credit card. And when I switched back to credit card, they turned off my ads for a day and everything. I mean, at least I wasn't losing money, but I wasn't generating leads for a whole day, which was really frustrating and sent me into a spiral, guys. But now we're getting our credit card charged in there. And every single month I get around $1,500 in travel, which is amazing. So if you want to get the residual of points, make sure you get a good credit card. I really like the Amex Business Platinum. It's even better in the States. I think you get like 2 to 4x points on media spend. But the cool thing is it has like $100,000 floating credit limit, so you don't have to pay your credit card every 3 seconds if you're spending a lot on lead gen. I'll put the link in the description for the Amex card. I think you and I both get a bunch of bonus points if you sign up with that link. But that's such a fun residual of lead gen, is when you can really grow it. I know this is just like a bonus, but at one point we had like $30,000 in travel equivalent, like 3 million points on Amex, which for just, you know, 2 guys who want to do some trips is perfect. Like we do multiple trips a year, all on points. Anyways, so now I'm back on credit card. I'm very happy about that. I lost about 8 months of points, but now we're back. And anyways, back to the actual numbers that really matter. Yeah, profit was a little bit lower, but I'm still happy with this. Again, this is one of our revenue streams. And as you kind of get better at lead gen, you're able to take on different types of projects. So we actually do have some retainer type deals, more consulting retainers with businesses because we do lead gen. We have some smaller like niches that we're working in, and we're kind of just working on a project basis. And I think that's what your agency can become over time, is you start to crush it in a few niches. You start to do some consulting. You start to do maybe like retainers and partnerships. So we even have some skin in the game in some of the businesses that we're kind of consulting with. And so that's what I'm really trying to build here, is kind of a portfolio of different income streams. This is our Google spend. We spent $89,539 on Google. This niche is mostly in Google. This is a demand gen and search, mostly demand gen. So demand gen, again, you should spend some time and learn demand gen, which encompasses just kind of Google display network, but their owned display network, such as Gmail and any other things that they own, and then YouTube as well. So you can run video and photo on demand gen. Very good quality and about the same cost as Facebook per lead. So guys, yeah, I just thought that would be helpful to go over quick. Not super long video, but just shows you what's kind of possible. And the cool thing about this is I spend maybe 4 hours a week on this niche. It's just sort of running evergreen at this point, because I've tested so many ads up front. Like the first 12 months of this was like testing. And now a lot of the ads I run, I don't need to refresh very often. In fact, I don't refresh them that often at all, because they're kind of just working. I might have to mess around with budgets sometimes. I might have to troubleshoot and put out fires sometimes. But on a weekly basis, this runs very smoothly for me. And so that's kind of the goal with lead generation, is to get to a point like this where you have evergreen content and you can kind of let it ride. And then you can work on other projects. So this really fuels a lot of what we do here at Cambie Marketing. And again, to recap, Cambie Marketing is kind of our marketing agency. Leadbase is our training community. So we have a few different things going on. And then we have some different brands and niches that we work on. So as always, guys, join the Skool, Leadbase Pro, link in the description. You can get access to everything for $99 per month. Cancel anytime. You get access to all the templates that I use to build my business and do everything that you're seeing here. And you get two to three weekly calls with myself, my business partner, other experts. We have the founders of Lead Capture in the group. We have the founder of Lead Prosper in the group, so you can ask pros questions. We have over 320 members now. It's really cool to see what's happening in the community. I just feel like it's really hitting its stride, and I'm really stoked to see that. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for encouraging me to keep the flow, and we'll see you in the next one.